For delicious meals, you could go out to eat, or you could just make a Marie Callender's meal. Marie Callender's classic chicken parmigiana bowl is so good, it has marinara sauce that's made from scratch and creamy mozzarella cheese over pasta. It's delicious with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives and 30 grams of protein. You can find it in the frozen aisle. Marie Callender's, what having it all tastes like.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Struggling to see up close? Make it visible with Viz. Viz is a once-daily prescription eye drop to treat blurry near vision for up to 10 hours. The most common side effects that may be experienced while using Viz include eye irritation, temporary dim or dark vision, headaches, and eye redness. Talk to an eye doctor to learn if Viz is right for you. Learn more at Viz.com.
What's up, family? Gerald the Bossman here. You're tuned into the Bossman Show on AM 1010, AM 1430, 1055 The King. Let the King out at 105theking.com and the Bossman Show at bossmanshow.com. Hit me up on Instagram, The Bossman Show, Twitter at Bossman Show, and Facebook, Bossman Show. It's the Bossman on your radio.
Listen to the Bossman Show with your host, JR, Saturdays at 9 a.m. right here on AM 1010, The King.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
Yes, BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV, covering content and hot topics from A to Z, sports, music, society and culture, movie reviews, you name it, we have it. Check it out on bs3network.com or check us out on Roku, BS3 TV on Roku, as well as check out your favorite podcast on all podcast platforms or Spreaker.com/BS3 Network.
You are now tuned to BS3 Network.
Yo, we back at it, Boston JC. We deep in the mix right now, getting it done. At least we're not in shackles today, brother. We good.
Now you placed any bets today, bro?
Negative, sir. Negative. I can't do that working for a team. I'll lose my JOB.
I know it's real. I know it's right, man. Just don't bet on nothing, man. For real, though, it's crazy out here, man. I heard rumblings last night, kind of alluding to something coming. You know, of course, no names were mentioned, man. But to hear Chauncey Billups as one of those names, bro, that blew me right there, man. That's like all the names. Like we knew about Terry Rozier's situation, right? But we thought he was cleared, but I guess not. And what Chauncey had going on with the illegal poker, man, that sounded like a movie or something, bro.
Mm-hmm. And why is always Negroes dealing with the mob and illegal poker? Well, why is always the same thing? Like, what are we doing?
Right. I wasn't surprised about Damon Jones. Damon Jones looks like
a sleaze
somebody. Yeah, that'd be up to no good, man. Like I wouldn't trust Damon Jones with too much, bro.
No, bruh. it made my heart drop because I don't want to reveal stuff, but me and Chauncey Billups are close. We text.
Word.
So that means like my number and stuff is in some files now because we text.
That's crazy, man. Like I said, you just never know what people got going on, man. And you know, you're innocent until proven guilty, but for the FBI, man, to get involved and, you know, it's something. You know what I'm saying? It's something there, man. You know, and then I was talking to my brother about it, man, as far as like, let's say, you know, Chauncey is found guilty of all charges. Like, what happens with, like, you know, the Hall of Fame situation? Like, even if he went in last year, like, they can't kick him. They can't kick him out of the Hall of Fame, right?
It should be about the playing career, but you know how them folks are, bro.
Yeah, right. Just
bro, like, you know how they make rules up as they go.
Exactly. Just to kind of, you know, prove a point or whatever, man. Like, of course, you know, he's probably gonna get banned from the NBA forever, man.
Oh, he's done.
It's a shame, yeah, because he's one of the greatest players of all time, man. So, yeah.
Like, tough, you know, man. For me, this is a hard topic because, you know, I'm cool with his brother, too. 3 dudes on his staff I'm cool with.
Yeah.
So, for me, it's hard because, but I got to report where I report the news, but
yeah,
it was like, man, I'm cool with this dude.
Right.
I'm cool with his brother and his 3 of his assistant coaches.
Yeah, man. That's tough, dog. You know, the stain on his reputation, stain on his career now, man, and a career that he worked so hard to have, man. You know, being the fact that everybody thought he was going to be a bust, you know, his first few years, man, and then all the years he had in Detroit, winning the championship, man, solidifying his name, you know. It's hard, bro. You know, as far as, like, you know, big shots, you know, it was Robert Horry, you know, and it was him, you know, as far as clutch shooting, man, you know, or guys you want to have the ball in their hands. So, and man, it's tough, bro. You know, man, I hope he find, like I said, I hope it ain't true, but you know, it ain't.
But also think about it, this FBI and DOJ, like, is this a distraction from what old boy got going on? Like, that's also
you know, it's all a grand scheme because, like,
look who the director of the FBI. Look who the
exactly,
DOJ.
man.
People who are idiots.
You know, it's chess, not checkers, right? You know, it's a bigger plan in place. But my thing is, all right, if they're involved, cool, but release the pictures of all the other 27 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just focus on 3 black faces, man. Like, we need to see, you know, everybody involved, man.
Even Gilbert Arenas, it was the Israeli mob, but he was the only one that got the news coverage of Gilbert Arenas. Now, I don't like dude, but he's the only one put out there with him.
Right.
It wasn't the Israeli mobs he was supposedly playing the game with.
Right. Yeah. You know, Gilbert has come out and said, you know, he ain't got nothing going on with it, you know, but who knows, right? But the biggest shame of it is you putting a stain on what was a great NBA opening, you know, night as far as the last 2 nights, man. You had great games and a great full slate of games last night, right? And this morning, man, like that's the headline now. So it pretty much smears kind of an opening week rollout that the NBA was hoping for, man.
You know, and I got a lot of texts today talking about, you know, they're worried because they play these illegal games too. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, so it's like, and you're in bed with, you know, all the gambling sites, man, FanDuel, DraftKings, man. So it's tough. It really is, man. Now, as far as what Chauncey was doing, you know, that's something different, right? But
it's not like, if that's true, it's like he owed them a favor.
Yeah. You know, like, I feel like there was somebody that was kind of like the mastermind behind that. I don't think Chauncey was the one that came up with that idea. Like, it was something.
Yeah, it sounds like to me just using my hood sense.
Yeah.
That's a favor. Oh, you got to owe me.
Yeah.
And you got to do this for me.
Right. And then you're taking advantage of guys who I call, like, the jock sniffers, right? Guys that just want to be around athletes or say they play cards with a Chauncey Billups and others. So you're taking advantage of guys like that, man. And like I said, you know, you just never know what's going on with people, man? Or their motives for doing it. But bro, why would you even risk that, man? Risk really ruining your whole everything you built in your career, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my only thing about it. Yeah, it seems like to me, but the thing about it is a lot of NBA guys go to the mob to get money.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that's what happens.
Yeah.
When they overextend themselves.
Right.
They turn there for that fast money to get by, saying, I can pay you back. Once I start getting my checks, then things snowball.
Yeah, man.
Then you owing favors.
Right on, yeah. I can see that. I can see a scenario like that happening, and then will there be others, involved in the future as well as coming down as far as arraignments and things of that nature, man. I'm surprised. I'm guess I'm happy, but I'm surprised that Malik Beasley's name
I was like, bro, like, when I tell you I wake up to my phone going crazy, my work phone and my personal phone, I'm like, what? Because I'm tired from opening night.
Right.
I'm out of steam for opening night, and I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, I can't even process all this. Everybody asks what's going on, and I said, look, I just woke up.
Mm-hmm.
I had opening night. I really wasn't locked in on nothing else but opening night.
Mm-hmm.
And then to this morning, like my phone going crazy. I'm like, look, I don't know. I don't have answers. Shit, I'm just as confused as you are.
Yeah, man. It was definitely, breaking news everywhere, man. Like Breakfast Club, man, everybody reporting the story, man. So it was definitely a wild day, man.
And then, of course, the tap dance did what he did.
Oh, yeah. Trump is coming. Trump is coming.
Hey, you notice how his pivot that he's trying to show his true color? The pivot where he's really on his right wing grift even harder. I can see it to you in text, bro. He is Jason Whitlock with a bigger platform and skinny. They're the same dude.
And it's funny they hate each other. That's so funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're the same freaking dude.
Yeah. When you break it all down, they really are, man. They got so much in common.
That's why they hate each other. It's all thing because, and they both went the right wing grift. Because for a long time, old boys say, I'm a fiscal conservative but social moderate, which that's code for Republican light anyway. Though.
Oh, yeah.
He would always he was telling you what he was a long time.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, we've been knowing what time it is,
but people never
would
be like, nah, he a brother. No. Fiscal conservative, social moderate is Republican light at best.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. And, like I said, Stephen A., he's got his comment as far as his humble episode is coming, right? The only other time I remember him being humble was when he got fired from ESPN back in the day, right? You remember that?
When he had to go for that 1 year and go work at Fox.
And
then they made him come back and do local radio as punishment.
Yeah, he was so humble, man. So down to earth. When I talked to him then, bro. But yeah, man, like I said, his time is coming, man. Have you ever met Whitlock?
No, but I've met Stephen A. Moon.
Yeah.
Sing Rhyme Moon. I met that joker. I've seen when he has come to Atlanta.
Yeah.
He's always act like he's better than people, and I'm like, he's not what you think he is. Now, younger Stephen A. was more easy. Now that he became this character, this WWE wrestling character, you can't really pierce him.
Yeah.
The last time he acted halfway normal, keyword halfway normal, when I saw him 2015, it's the conference finals when the Hawks playing the Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
It's last time he acted halfway normal.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Chris Haynes. Our name was halfway normal.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're characters.
Right.
You can't approach them. You know.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah.
So yeah, bro, like he getting his, but yeah, man, like, did you see what Jasmine Crockett yesterday clapped back at him without saying his name?
No, I missed that, man.
She clapped back at him by saying his name. Then he gonna say, "I was trying to make her better." He gave a half-hearted apology about it.
Yes, I saw his apology, yeah.
But that's why she clapped back at it. But, she ain't mentioned the dude's name.
Mm-hmm.
But she was talking about his butt, but didn't even say his name.
Straight up, yeah, I gotta go back and check that out, man.
Yeah, people like this who say things and speak out of school, because this is my thing, bro. Look at politics right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Memphis, your city. There are people in Memphis who talked about the crime being so bad, but crime was going down in Memphis.
Right.
Now you open the door for these people to come together and rant terror on your city.
Right.
Now you quiet as a church mouse.
Man, and you know what's crazy about that, bro? I ain't seen them. I ain't seen the National Guard.
They downtown.
I was downtown yesterday. I ain't seen them nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, are they just popping up in like secret locations or something, man?
Yes.
It's like I haven't seen them nowhere, man. Now, of course, I've seen a heavier police presence on the street as far as the sheriffs and everything, and that, like traffic stops, right? But as far as that, like actual troop, actual National Guard, I ain't seen them nowhere, bro.
Yeah, but they mostly hanging around downtown in the tourist areas of Memphis.
Yeah,
but the fact about my problem is with people will let this in, and I don't know how you feel about it. I'm not seeing much pushback down there. So I think they's taking it.
It's been pushbacks and protests, but it's nothing that, of course, the mayor, he can't do anything about it because, it's above his head, right? So mainly the whole city's objective has been like, we're going to cooperate with, the federal government or with the troops that's coming in and everything, man. Like I said, but yeah, like I said, crime was already down, but of course Trump has to put on this big spectacle because guess what? Guess what's coming up in 2026?
If we have an election.
Got the midterms, right?
If,
right, at this point. So he has to put on this big spectacle, right, just for the Republicans to control power, in the House and the Senate. And, it's all, like I said, you know what America is right now, bro? You know what it feels like? You ever played or seen 3-Card Monte?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like we're in a big state of 3-Card Monte right now. You know what I'm saying? Where it's all, watch the ball, where'd it go? You know what I'm saying? It's all a big distraction at this point, distracting you from what's really going on, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's like, you know what I called it, brother? Idiocracy.
Yeah, big time, bro. It's like, like I said, it's just a big distraction going on, trying to keep you, from focusing on what's really important, what really matters. And, these ICE raids that are going on, man, snatching up, our brown brothers and sisters, man. This is just a test because, they want to snatch up us next.
Yes. And that's why they want to get rid of birthright citizenship.
Exactly.
To say, no, y'all shouldn't be here. Go back to send you back to wherever.
Exactly.
And you saw what it is. They want to make it where it's easier to get white refugees into this horrible criminal enterprise and cut off the black and brown. So, and for those who say he's not a white supremacist, he's not racist, you're willfully ignorant and blind because you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Everything points to that. And JC, that's why I'll say it again. I don't want to say, but I'm gonna say it's hard for me to trust certain people, certain hues right now. Because you might hee-hee-ha-ha my face, but you push the button for him. Or you go to your church on Sunday, you're getting reinforced. I found say it. As a guy I used to respect in the media, Tim Brando, found out what he was.
Yeah.
Remember he was on CBS all them years?
Yeah, CBS, SEC, yeah.
Your partners always are black. But this is how you feel about politically, which harms. That's why it's hard for me now, JC. It really is.
Yeah.
I really have to have that talk with you to know where you stand there if you're not black. Because I just ain't got time for it. I don't care how good of a heart you say you have.
Right.
If you support this, your heart can't be that good because you're okay with this.
Exactly.
You're okay with the Alicia terror. Like I had a friend who's Italian, who's a Trump loving. I had to cut him off.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool dude,
right?
But politically,
right,
it don't align with what it's us,
right?
But he grew up around nothing but us.
Mm-hmm.
Went to North Carolina A&T, all that good stuff. But see, you went to school, you grew up around. Your dad was a cafeteria dude at North Carolina A&T.
Mm-hmm.
Around it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you grew up, this is how you think?
Crazy, bro.
So it's like, I told him, don't call me no more.
Yeah.
I can't.
It be like that.
We can't know what to talk about. So, yeah, bro.
Like that. Yeah. It be like that, bro.
That's why, bro, I'm at the point that, look, either you with me or you not. I don't care if you black, brown, or white. If I found out you are against me and my humanity, bye.
Yeah. Straight like that, man.
So, I love that I've cut down some friends and people who I found out who they really are.
Exactly.
But yeah, JC, bro, like, it's crazy, brother. Between Chauncey and Frozier and Stephen A. Coon and Jasmine Crockett, what's going on in your city, man? It's wild. But we gotta be truth tellers. The independent media, we gotta tell truth.
Mm-hmm. Somebody gotta do it, man.
No doubt. Well, brother, I will see you tomorrow this weekend, brother. I'll be in Memphis. I've been coming in for 20 years, people. And then it never happened to me. Me and JC's been all over the city of Memphis. From Get Well to Shelby.
Don't believe the hype, man.
To Winchester. Hey, we been good.
What y'all say? We good in the West? Man, we good. We good in Memphis, man. We good, man.
So, brother, I'll see you tomorrow, my guy.
All right, my guy. All right, boss.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
BS3 Network. Changing the way you watch TV.
Yes, BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV, covering content and hot topics from A to Z, sports, music, society and culture, movie reviews, you name it, we have it. Check it out on bs3network.com or check us out on Roku, BS3 TV on Roku, as well as check out your favorite podcast on all podcast platforms or Spreaker.com/BS3 Network.
You are now tuned to BS3 Network.
What's up, family? Jared the Bossman here. You're tuned into the Bossman Show on AM 1010, AM 1430, 1055 The King. Let the King out at 105theking.com and the Bossman Show at bossmanshow.com. Hit me up on Instagram, The Bossman Show, Twitter at Bossman Show, and Facebook, Bossman Show. It's the Bossman on your radio.
Listen to The Bossman Show with your host, JR, Saturdays at 9 a.m. right here on AM 1010, The King.
Clorox Toilet Wand, it's all in one. Clorox Toilet Wand, it's all in one.
Hey, what does all in one mean?
The caddy, the wand, the preloaded pad. There's a cleaner in there, inside the pad.
So Clorox Toilet Wand is all I need to clean a toilet?
You don't need a bottle of solution to get into this toilet revolution. Clorox, clean feels good.
Use as directed.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Sign up for Greenlight today at greenlight.com/podcast.
Think advertising on TikTok isn't for your business? Think again.
With TikTok ads, we went from 250,000 downloads to over 1 million downloads in less than a year. I'm Eve. I'm Anam, and we're the co-founders of Alinea. Alinea Invest is an investing app for Gen Z. We run 50 new ads per week with 3 variations thanks to TikTok's Smart Plus campaigns. If you're not advertising on TikTok, you're missing out.
Drive more app downloads only on TikTok. Head over to getstarted.tiktok.com/TikTok ads.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.